Hey guys, it's Billy here, and we are leaving the post office. I know what you're thinking, like, Billy, it's 2013, who in the fuck goes to the post office? Well, I do, damn it, I love the post office. I love the way it smells, I love how charming the people are. No, that's a lie, I don't like either one of those things. The truth is I had to buy international stamps because I was sending out a couple BWOM stickers to Norway and Portugal. I also sent one to Mississippi too, but that's not the point. The point is I can get stamps pretty much everywhere for mailing out US stuff, but that international stuff, you got to go to the post office if you want to get one of those crazy stamps. So, this is the vlog that I promised you guys 2 weeks ago. And we're going to be doing this, finally. So let's talk about that. I did that video. It was just this cornball, little goofball crap video that I had all these flub ups and mess ups and stuff, and I thought it was kind of funny. What you didn't know, or what you don't know anyway, is that I actually had a video ready to go right after that. I was going to wait like a day or maybe two, and then I was going to post a video that I promised you. What I did not expect was how much positive feedback that I received from everybody on that video. From the comments, I really honestly only expected to get 15 comments and about 200 some views on that video, and that was going to be it. But I was just flooded with comments and positive messages, and it was definitely, even the massive amount of quantity of comments, it was also a high quality. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Man, I'm not a smart human being. But the quality of the comments, in terms of what people were saying, it really meant a lot to me. It was really inspiring and overwhelming. Not only did I get a lot of feedback and comments, a lot of my friends that watch my YouTube channel, they also texted me. I got a lot of private messages with positive encouragement. Even my ex-girlfriend, she texted me, letting me know that she liked the video. So all around, it was super positive thing. Now the problem with the video that I had ready to go was it was talking about my fitness channel. I have a side project called the Chubby Pirate, hence the name of that video. And I am going to be doing a kind of a nutrition weight loss diary type channel that's not going to be all high-tech and BWOM edited and all that stuff. It's just going to be me trying to accomplish this goal of losing some weight. And that's what that video was going to be about, was me announcing that weight loss channel. And then I realized by the amount of feedback that it wasn't really fair. It wasn't really fair, and it wasn't really right to just go, hey guys, I'm back, haha, tease you, look at my fat ass. That's what I did not want to do. So I was like, no, I can't do that video. I can't do that video because it's just not right. I thought I would do this video, and we would focus on BWOM and the BWOM projects to come, and then later, when everybody's got a warm fuzzy feeling in their tummies, and then we'll talk about the weight loss channel. So I tried the next day to post or to film a video, because I just scrapped that other one. I didn't scrap it, I always keep an archive, but I just decided not to do it. And the next day it was raining, and the next day after that it was raining, and the day after that my son was with me, and he's lost his ballistic pants, so he couldn't ride with me. And after that I was like sick, and I was busy with work, I was too tired. And then my son and I went on a 6-day road trip to Huntsville, Alabama, to the Space and Rocket Center down there. And I actually recorded kind of a BWOM style video series on our road trip, because we did 2,100 miles in 5 days, and we went to all kinds of crazy places. We had a good time, but I'm not sure if I'll post that on YouTube. I mean, obviously it's personal, but it's kind of entertaining, and it shows a little bit of a different side of me. And I've always talked about how my BWOM channel is for my son, and you know, he's 11. It's not like he's an infant or anything. And so I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'll post that video series or not. But speaking of BWOM, and God, I hope you guys can hear me, because this wind is kind of going crazy in my helmet. But speaking of BWOM, as you can see here, we are on the VIF. We're on the VFR, and the reason we're on the VFR is I am going to be tearing her down tomorrow for the next BWOM trip. I'm going to be taking her completely apart. I take her apart about every 2 years. I took her apart right before Chasing the Sun, and I didn't do anything. The year after that, obviously, I rode the KLR, and then last year I went and I rode. We did about 3,000 miles last year, but I didn't post any videos from that. So I'm tearing her down, and we're going to be changing the tires, the air filter, the plugs. We're going to be flushing the radiator, filling up all the other fluids. I'm getting rear brakes. I put new front brakes on her last year, but rear brakes we need. So we're going to be doing all that stuff, and we're getting ready to go for our next BWOM trip, which is going to be, we're leaving around the 1st of August. We haven't set a tentative solid date, but it's going to be August 1st or 2nd, and we're going to be going out to the East Coast this year. And it's actually, come on dude, just chill for a second. It's actually, we're going to be doing a do-over ride of our very first BWOM that we ever did back in 2004, which was named Operation Clam Chowder. So we're going to be doing a full redo, the same route. It's not going to be exactly the same, because a few of those roads that we took, we went out of our way to get state signs, obviously, and we don't need to do that anymore. So we're just going to be riding it, and basically going to be doing kind of a compare and contrast, because we really thought that we knew what the hell we were doing back in 2004. We really thought, oh yeah, we've been riding for 15 years, this road trip stuff's easy. And we had no clue. We had no clue what we were doing. We messed up so much. And so we thought it'd be interesting to do the same route now, you know, 9 years older, 9 years of doing this BWOM stuff, like all the experiences that we've had, and doing a kind of a compare and contrast. So it's going to be called Operation Clam Chowder 2. It's not really going to have a BWOM number, because the numbers were assigned to state line quests. And so that's our plan right now. I'm going to be doing a kind of a video series on the teardown and what it takes to prep a bike like this. I mean, because the old girl she's old. She's this bike's 14 years old, and I'm going to be, you know, at times of this trip 2,000 miles away from my house. And so I want to make sure that she's completely reliable. So I'll show you what I go through and I'll do that video series, and then I'll do the other series, obviously Operation Clam Chowder 2. And in the interim, I have a ride that we took last year that we went up to Pikes Peak, but we did it the long way. We went up through Jackson Hole and Idaho, and we came back down Utah. We met up with the Linky Winches and Rhino Ride and Empty. Oh, I can't remember Empty's name. His real name's Mike. He rides a green Kawasaki. I will annotate him in the box here, but I don't remember. But he was at Pikes Peak as well as Dexy. So we met up with a lot of those guys. A lot of those guys. All of the guys that I mentioned we met up with. And I didn't get much videotape, because that was kind of our post Arctic Circle type trip, and I was really not in the mood to BWOM it up and make kind of the film that I normally make. But I think it'll be an interesting series of 3 or 4 videos that you guys will probably enjoy seeing, especially if you know, if you've been wanting to see some BWOM kind of stuff. Well, this is it. But anyway, we're almost home. I am my gas light is blinking on me, and has been blinking on me for about 15 miles, and my paranoia wants to go get gas in the bike, but my logic self says we're pulling this thing in the garage, and we're gonna be tearing it down, and I want as little gas in my tank as possible so that it's lighter and easier to maneuver. So I'm just gonna run this thing into the ground, and hopefully I won't have to push to get home. So that's my video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the road.